So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down. We got ourselves a Monday grid. Yay, it's Monday, said no one. And unless it's your day off, then congratulations. Picked up a lovely wine today at the bodega down at the little wine shop. I got a 2021 Marzemino. This is a Trentino DOC, and this is from the Cavit family. And if we're talking about nose and palate and sight, I can tell you right now it's a deep ruby red, and it's got this these hints of violet just running through it left and right. Kind of a pinkish platinum halo at the top where it joins with the crystal. You're not really reading through this at all. This might be a Bluetooth manufacturing device for me. Literally, it might turn my teeth blue. But on the nose, this is just black currant with some and I want to say maybe morello cherries. Maybe a slight touch of licorice and maybe some cinnamon. This is really very pleasant on the nose. And at about 13 euros too. Wasn't a terribly priced wine at all, but just wonderful on the nose. Okay, I would say it's somewhere between light and bold. It's somewhere between smooth and tannic. It's definitely on the dry side. In fact, if dry was 1 and sweet was 10, I'd give it a 2 at best, maybe a 1.5. But it definitely, the finish complements the nose. But between soft and acidic, I would say it's also right in the middle. This is a very well balanced and complex wine. As usual, first of all, I have a good wine dealer. Second of all, and as usual, it's just a fabulous wine. So by all means, if you can get your hands on one of these, I think you'll like it. This, if I were still partaking of carbohydrates, I would love this with pasta. Like a nice cheesy pasta would be wonderful with this, perhaps even pizza. But otherwise, I think you would do well with beef, pork, or lamb. I don't really see this be fine with roast chicken. It's a really good all-around wine. This is fabulous. Of course, I had escargot and French omelet for dinner today, so it probably would have been just fine with that too. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into our grid and see what we've got here today. We've got Kathy Lowden. Lowden, I have not learned to say her last name. I've done several of her puzzles. Seems like it's always been a real pleasure. And of course, edited by Will Short. So let's just hop into our grid and see what we got for our Monday. I mean, you got to start the week somewhere, right? So small amounts as of hair gel and a little dab will do you. So, I mean, I was guessing yesterday that denim was the answer, and it was not. I mean, it was eventually when it wrapped itself all around that answer. It was such a cool grid yesterday. Rapper Doja Cat, such a huge fan. And I don't know how that just happened. Okay, let's see. Prefix with science or potent, maybe omnit. You said it, brother. Amen. So we have B'nai B'rith, Jewish organization, sloth and gluttony for 2. I'm going to go with the sins on this one. Seed used to flavor ouzo. I've never been able to really quite adapt to that liqueur. I don't know. Tried. It's very popular all over the parts of the world that I love the most, like Turkey and, you name it. Anywhere in the Mediterranean, you can find it, but just haven't gotten used to that. It comes between ready and go, and I'm thinking set. So only person in the arts ever to be named Times Person of the Year. Well, talk about fortuity. I know this one. This would be Taylor Swift, and I'm also a fan. So far, man, I'm hitting and batting 1,000 today as far as whom I like in the grid. On vacation could be away. Yang's counterpart would be yin. Twerp. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with a weenie. Why not? Swim, bike, run, race is a try. I've been known to do a few of those. Tiny computer unit. How about maybe a bit? Oh Lord, I'll tell you what. It's a Monday. I have an excuse. So, Emmy-winning actress for Hacks, and I think that's smart. Non-kosher meat, ham. Now, in a rush order. Okay, well, I guess we got ASAP. I would have put stat. I guess well, being a healthcare administrator, I guess I would, wouldn't I? But so, author of Les Miserables, and that would be Victor Hugo. So, okay. In mixed up condition, could be garbled. Numbers with 4 digits, and I think this is probably thousands, since that's what it is. That AND at the end helped me quite a bit. Scratch that. Marklar. Scratch that. How about an itch? Itch. Belief system, maybe isms. Former stadium for the Mets would be Shea. Slip-on shoes, familiarly, the Mox. Hasta la vista. Hearts or clubs would be a suit. SNL regular who played Gemma and Kathy Ann, and I think that's Kathy Ann Cecily. Quench could be to slake. What an odd word that is. It really is. Unit of corn or wisdom. How about a kernel? Chicago trains be the L's. And give rise to, maybe bring up or on. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Bill could be an invoice. Okay, nice. And then so gas in some lighted signs. How about neon? That's great. 8 in Ensenada would be ocho. Cheney, who played Quasimodo, would be Lon Chaney. Letter after pi would be Rho. Slogan that celebrates a young woman's confidence and independence, or a hint to blah, 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 blah. Got it. So I'm going to go with girl power. And boy, I tell you what, every time I get a chance to cheer on a girl win, I am all about it. I just love some of the movies and the different movements. It's just been fabulous. And I still think that Queen's Gambit was just the bomb, you know? What do you think, yep or yup? I don't know. Let's go with yup. I've never seen a yup in a crossword, I don't think. Very, very... Vein of ore could be a load. So I guess this is going to be ultra. So we got a yup out of it. Very nice. Greek war god would be Ares. And we have tear to pieces would be maybe to rend. So have a meal by candlelight, say. Is that to dine? Candlelight makes it dining. Mattress, smaller than a full. How about a twin? And ends for hair. Not a problem I've dealt with. Sired. Begat. I don't know. Let's take a look. See what this is. Face shapes going with begot. Got ovals here, I'm assuming. When doubled, it's a fly. How about a tsitsi? Small sample could be a taste. And she played Serena on Gossip. girl, and I guess that's Blake Lively. Got ourselves a real A-list cast going on here today. This is fabulous. Stage before pupa in metamorphosis, and this would be a larva. And so say hello to could be to greet. Prepared to be knighted. How about knelt? Rise, Sir Christopher. Gladly so. Because my knee's killing me. Yeah, I see. Take in as a salary could be to earn. Regions could be areas. And so what have we got here now? Give rise to, so maybe bring on. Bring on. And so snowcaps reduces as profits. Shirt that's sometimes tie-dyed would be a T. So maybe bites into. Well, I don't know. Bear market order sell. Accommodates as on a bus, maybe seats. And C40 across. Girl power. Okay. Okay. Gloomy is news. How about grim? Grim news. How about miscongeniality? Inflated ones can be bruised. Oh, do I ever know that? Actually, I am not much of an egotist. Just don't mind losing. Don't mind admitting I'm wrong. Admit I'm wrong all the time. Admit flaws left and right. In fact, I'm like the flaw admitter. Never have a problem with it. I never do anything about those flaws either. But I do admit them. Okay, so I'm gonna think we're going for strong here. Rice Aroni, the San Francisco treat. What a subject and verb should do. Well, it's true, but sometimes it's just docs treating tonsillitis would be otorhinolaryngologist, or the lazy way to say it would be ear, nose, throat. And parody, I guess, could be a spoof. Well, I'm just getting all out of crazy order here today. Double reed woodwind. How about an oboe? Part of an atoll. How about an islet? Chile de arbol. So, companion of a priest and a minister in many a joke. Okay, rabbi. So, a priest and a minister and a rabbit walk into a bar. And the rabbit says, I think I'm a typo. Sorry. Ankle bones would be tarsi. Okay, and we have ourselves an arrow here. And some fast food sandwiches, I'm assuming, are wraps, and a carrier whose former terminal at JFK is now a hotel. And I have to stay there if I ever get up there. If I ever get to New York. It's insane that I have not been to New York. I mean, it's insane. I just can't even, I don't know. How did we do, Bob? So this was a refreshing, lively, full-gated, semi-challenging Monday from Kathy Lowden. It was really beautifully constructed. There wasn't anything in this thing at all that came across as inelegant. Just a beautiful grid all the way around. And thank you for the effort, Kathy. This was a fantastic construction. Really, bravo, all the way around. Let's bring down our Bannier Dad too. And with that, I just wanted to say, I shipped out the first group of orders for people who are sending me an address to send some decals to. Got a whole stack of them, and I'd like to just use them as a thank you. And so if you can just want to send me an email or send me a postcard or something like that, I'll put it right in the mail to you. Email will probably be quicker, since I can then just put the address, on my phone and walk it over to the post office, slap it in an envelope, and get it off to you. But it would be my pleasure to send these out, so just let me know. Sent out about 25 of them today. So looking forward to getting some more out. Just shoot me an address. Be glad to have you out there as a show of support for the channel, and also as a thank you, right? So how do we do, Bob? Well, let's find that out. So with that said, until we see you tomorrow, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Be good to your friends, yourself, your family, of course, right? But be especially kind to the person behind you in line. Uncertain times. I think it requires very bold measures of kindness. So Cheers. Until we see you on the morrow, be well out there. Stay safe. Cheers.